Good afternoon, Coach, and how y'all doing? We definitely thank you guys for coming. I know y'all was supposed to be here earlier, but we know about the accident that happened on I-10. But y'all are here. So, for the people that do not know who you are, Coach, and just tell us a little bit about yourself and what can we expect for this upcoming season for the Warriors.
Sure, yeah. Well, first of all, thank you so much for putting this on today. It's always great to help our volleyball athletes, to help these ladies that work so hard get the exposure that they have earned. Yes. And first of all, I appreciate you so much putting this on for all of our athletes in Mobile and Baldwin County. I'm Jennifer Newton. I have been head coach at Cottage Christian Academy. This will be year 20 for me, and I have been very blessed in my time at Cottage Hill to have teams of players who are coachable, who love each other and love the game, that love working hard, and you can do a lot of good things when you start with that. And I would say this upcoming season, that holds true as well. It'll be a little different season for us in that these two young ladies that you see here with me today, this is Anna Shoemaker, senior outside hitter, and Bella Hike, senior right side hitter. There are only two returning seniors on the team. And so they have a crew of underclassmen.
Wow.
We've got two rookie freshmen who are playing with us that we're really excited to have. We have a sophomore middle hitter in Ruby Steedley, who, remember that name, you're going to see really great things from her throughout her career, and then a host of juniors. And so the good news is that as last year as sophomores and freshmen, they got a lot of playing time. And so now with a year of varsity experience under their belt, we're going to really be leaning on them, to help these seniors have a great finish to their career.
Well, they sound like they got their work cut out for them. So to have two players like these two on your team to help out, how much easier does that make your job?
Well, when your senior leaders are girls like these, it does make it a lot easier. Here's what I appreciate specifically about Anna and Bella. They lead well, but they lead with positivity and encouragement. They lead by example. I can always count on them to work hard, but they bring this, Bella's the spark of energy. When she comes onto the court, she's going to be the very vocal, clapping her hands, getting everybody pumped up. Even when things maybe aren't going perfectly, she's going to be the motivator to encourage everybody to keep working. And Anna, same thing, but just has a great team first attitude. And I think that's very crucial. That's something that is a great example for our younger girls. It's not about you, and it's not about your stats, and it's not about even you getting to play the position maybe that you would like to play. It's about managing those personal expectations, but being willing to maybe set those aside to put the team's best interest first. And that's something that these two girls lead out very well in.
Now, you've been coaching for quite some time. What is it for you that continues to bring you out year after year to want to coach young ladies in volleyball?
Well, I would say it's just the relationships that we have with them. If you've been around Cottage Hill Christian Academy for any amount of time, you see our motto, splashed everywhere: faith, family, future. That's who we want to be, and we bring that to our volleyball program as well, whether that's the players, the parents supporting us in the stands and all of that. It's all about having those relationships. And a cool thing about Cottage Hill being a K through 12 school is most of these girls, I've seen them grow up. I don't just get them in high school. I've seen like Anna came and joined us in middle school, so I've seen her for a while, but a lot of our players, I've even known them since kindergarten.
Wow.
And so just having that connection and seeing them grow and develop, not just as volleyball players, but as the young ladies God would have them to be, that's always a great part of it.
So what are some of the things you guys have done in the off season, along with play dates? Maybe did you travel anywhere to play any other teams you would normally play? Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. We certainly have had some summer practices. We attended 2 team camps. We went up to Samford University first week of July, and we're really kind of thrown into the fire a little bit. There were some of the best competition, and I'm not just talking about 3A competition, but 7A on down. Some of the best teams in the state were there at Samford University, and we were forced to really compete with them and step up our game. And so that was a great way really to launch our preseason practices and things. And then we also attended a team camp at South Alabama and participated in their tournament. So once again, it's about getting on the court. You learn a lot about yourself when you play during the summer. It's not about winning the tournament. We don't go to team camp to try to win it. It's great if you can, but that's certainly not the goal. It's about learning about ourselves. Sometimes you learn what works, and sometimes learning what doesn't work is just as beneficial. Well, we'll try this rotation. That didn't go so well. All right, cross that one off the list. Let's move on to the next one. But it's also great to help these girls really come together as a team. That team chemistry is so important for them.
So now, you say you've seen, I'm very sure you've seen quite a few volleyball players come through Cottage Hill. What does it take, to be a good or great volleyball player to want to try to make your squad? Even though, and I know they're at that age or in that class of high school to where they can be on the team. But what does it take from a player to impress you enough to want to make you sign them onto the roster?
Well, having skill is certainly helpful, right? We're certainly evaluating skill, but I would say it's the intangible things that might not show up in how you serve, hit, dig, or set. Right. It's those intangible things that are really going to make you stand out. How hard do you work during practice? It's really easy to get motivated on game day. You're playing in the state championship game. You're going to be really motivated that day.
Right.
But can you be motivated on some random Monday at 3:05 in the first drill of the day? That stands out. Having a coachable attitude, taking that feedback you get and really using it, to make yourself a better player. The way that you celebrate your teammates and encourage them, your attitude goes a really, really long way. And character counts, so those are all ways to really, really catch the eye of our program anyway.
So talk a little bit more about who you got here with you again today, and then we'll get them on.
Okay, all right. Well, I think Bella has volunteered to be the first one at the microphone, so I'll introduce her first. Again, right side hitter. Both of these girls, this will be their 3rd year as a part of the varsity team. They've played volleyball, longer than that, but as far as being a part of the varsity program, this will be year 3 for them. And Bella, right side hitter, and Anna, an outside hitter.
All right. Who want to go first?
I think Bella's going to jump in.
All right, Bella. So 3 years. So Bella, so what are some of your personal goals for this upcoming season, and what some of you want the team goals to be?
Some personal goals for this season is just to be like a role model, because we do have a younger team, and just be an encourager on and off the court and be a leader for them. Also, like in the halls, they can have someone to look up to. And for team goals, we're a really scrappy team. I feel like that's really a good quality about us. And just to, I guess, be confident in your swings and your passes.
Now, you play any club ball, anything like that?
I do play basketball and soccer and club soccer.
Basketball and soccer?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you already know what the next question is. How do those 2 sports help you out in volleyball?
I feel like for me, it helps me with my feet, like getting faster feet especially. And with soccer, it's really just working on your footwork. So yeah, getting faster feet.
Now, I've heard that many times, that footwork. Why is it so important to have good footwork in volleyball?
It's important to have fast feet, especially when you're a hitter, because when you're transitioning, if you don't have fast feet, you're gonna miss the ball. So, yeah, I guess just that.
Okay. You got a favorite? What's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? I don't really have one. I am watching Dawson's Creek right now. It's pretty good.
That is so old.
It's good. It's good.
I've been hearing Grey's Anatomy all day long.
I love Grey's Anatomy.
With the younger kids coming up behind you guys, I heard Coach say that you guys are young. You two are pretty much the veteran players on the team. What are some of the things you're trying to instill in them to make sure that you guys can execute Coach's game plan?
I want to show them that like having a positive attitude, even like on practices and game days, it really does matter. Like you can't go into a game and be like, oh, I don't want to play this game. Like you have to have a positive attitude about it, because the way you play, like the way your mindset is, the way you play. So
Practice like you want, where you want to play.
yes.
All right. So, what team are you guys or game you guys looking forward to playing this season?
Any area games we're really excited for. I'm excited to play St. Luke's.
St. Louis.
Yes, I'm excited to play St. Luke's.
All right. So tell me something about your teammate here.
This is Anna, and she's our outside hitter. I really enjoy playing with her. She really is a key to our team in bringing energy and putting the ball down. So.
All right, come on up, Anna. Same question to you. What are some of your personal goals for this season, and what some of the team goals you think you guys should have?
Personally, I just want to be that leader and that kind of vocal part of the team, because I feel like as seniors, it's our job to make sure we're maintaining that like attitude, and that we'll do whatever it takes to get the ball across and to put down the ball and to win the game. And as a team, I want to take just work to our full potential and take as much hustle as we need, and because we know what we are capable of as a team, so I'll make sure we're pursuing that and we're carrying that through.
Okay. So what are some of the things you personally worked on in the off season to make sure you're ready? And do you play club ball yourself?
Well, I played 3 years of club ball, but I recently had a knee surgery.
Okay.
So I was doing a lot of like physical therapy. I've been in the gym, I've been running, I've been making sure I kind of maintain that athletic part, so I'll be able to go into season and not like be set back.
So you ready to rock and roll. So how did it, I mean, I'm assuming, did you get hurt after the season or?
It was,
Well,
it
during the season.
didn't really have anything to do with volleyball. It was just
Okay.
kind of something with my body. I don't really know why it happened, but it did. So I had to have surgery on that immediately, so it wouldn't like set me back any further.
So how has training been going personally for you, and also in practice? So I'm assuming you've been able to participate in the play dates and all that. So how has you've reacted? Some players or athletes are scared to try it, after having an injury. But how were you able to cope with that and get back in the right, I guess, state of mind to be ready?
It was really tough at first, not gonna lie. It was really kind of a mental block because it felt like you couldn't do it, and it felt harder than it did before. But once you started, I recently actually started kind of playing like I usually do, and it's honestly worth it because it's a really great feeling, and I feel like it's even better than before, and you just are really grateful to play the game that you play.
Now, if I was to come to a Cottage Hill volleyball game, been there for basketball, but volleyball game, what will I experience? What type of atmosphere would I be walking into?
It's a great atmosphere. There's a lot of like fans and cheering, and you'll just see a lot of heart and hustle because our team is really, really passionate about what we play. And you'll just see pretty much everyone running around the court for the ball. Like we do not stop hustling and do not stop trying. So yeah.
Now, I know when I came there before for basketball, I don't know I forgot what you guys called it, but they had like these chairs underneath the back by the basketball goal, and it was just a row of people. Did we see it? I guess VIP or something, or whatever it was, I'm not sure. Will we see the same thing there for volleyball? Will we?
I don't know. We have great crowd support. We have a great student body. So they always do a great job of supporting us.
All right. So now I'm at the same question. You got a favorite TV show?
Stranger Things.
I like that. I didn't think I was gonna like that until I watched like a couple episodes, and I just binge watched it. But that's pretty good. And Coach, I didn't ask you that either. What's your favorite TV show?
In my house, we don't watch a lot of TV shows. Right now it's a lot of Atlanta Braves on TV,
baseball.
and then it's almost football season, so then it'll be college football. We pretty much go from one sport to the next. That's
One
about
sport to the next. So with the younger kids that's coming up behind you guys, what kind of legacy do you guys want to leave behind when you're gone from Cottage Hill?
I just want to leave a legacy of just passion, and no matter what our season may look like, no matter what setbacks we may have, I just want all the girls to truly love what they play and to truly be grateful for the sport they get to play, and to just share that passion with the teammates and just create like an amazing atmosphere and amazing experience.
All right, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys coming today, and I'm hoping we'll do this again next season. But good luck on the season.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.